Morning all, tcDetects back out again. We're on this field that you can see the drone doing a 360 of as we speak. Over that way, there's a network of footpaths, at least showing on the older maps, not on the current maps. So I'm guessing the footpaths are at the very least 100 years old, hopefully a lot older than that, because there's tons of medieval history in the area, and that's what we're hoping to winkle out today. So the first of those footpaths is just over there, so I'm going to try and cut across it and work out, or see if I can work out where it was in the past. It's not obvious from the field, but hey, you never know. And we're out with the Rutus Versa today, so we'll see how we crack on with that. Still loving the machine. And as always, thank you very much for watching tcDetects. It is much appreciated. And keep an eye on the channel. This will be a Rutus Versa giveaway coming up in the next few weeks in conjunction with the big detecting show on a Thursday night. If you're not aware of that, check it out online. And without further ado, get on those fields, see if we can find anything. Well, first diggable signals down here in the hole. Nearly had a heart attack when I saw it poking out, but I think you can see from here in I'm sure I can see it in the light, in the shadow should I say, but here there's a glint of gold on ours. Wow, that would have been a first hole banger, gold, but no. It looks like, so you can get that in the light, it's the bottom of a button maybe, gold gilded button maybe, yeah, but that glint of gold in the bottom of the hole had the heart racing, that's for sure. And perhaps no real surprise, tcDetects video. Second signal is also a button, just ringing a very clear, very clear 30. I think it's an old computer button, chunks off the back. It was about inch, 2 inches down, so it was pretty shallow. But yeah, very good banging signal. And the third signal, about 3 feet away from the last one, ringing in at a very solid 24, and virtually a surface find, is another computer button. Right, I'm not going to put any more buttons on the video unless they are inherently interesting as buttons or as a design. Crack and see if we can find something other than buttons. Okay, first signal after that little one of buttons. A very clear 36, 37 with a very straight line. Another button or trash? Hey, let's find out. And it was down there, and of course, as soon as I try and film one with the sound on, it's another button. Apologies. Honestly, genuinely, last button. And next up is a rather large buckle. Don't think it's off a belt or anything. I think it's more likely off a horse harness or bridle, something like that. But yeah, large buckle. Must admit, it is a very nice day for it today. Weather is playing ball, even though there's a bit of a breeze. But it's a lot better than it has been. It's very muddy, so the soil is a tad on the claggy side, but hey, such is life. And next signal was this thing. It's in the 60s. It's a, I don't know what it is. I thought it was a door handle, drawer handle, door handle, one of those things, but I'm not entirely convinced it is. I'm wondering if it's like a stopper, maybe even a sort of toy, like a spinning top, something like that. Not quite sure. Anybody got any ideas? Please put it in the comments. Some age to it though, so first party fact of the day. And next up is a pure surface find. It's a large, probably horse related buckle. Don't think there's any real age to it. But yep, buckle. And this one, well, confused me a little bit because it's thin enough to be a coin, but it kind of looks like it could have been a button. But then it's got a sticky out bit on it, which isn't very button like. Turn it over and, well, is that evidence of a shank? And then could be a bit decorative because it's got like a scalloped edge around it, which I'm not sure is clear on the video. But yeah, odd. And next up, I can just see it poking out of the clod from about 3 inches down, ringing in the mid 50s. Here we have what is coin shaped, or always button shaped is the other alternative. Let's see what we get. Oops. And it looks like we have coin. I think I can see Britannia on the back there. A little farthing, maybe, something like that. But we had a little bit of silver on the bottom corner, but no, it's definitely a coppery coin. We have what looks like a pre-decimal farthing of unknown monarch as yet. And next up from just down there in the early 30s was the third one of things I found in the last few weeks on this Persian mission, but not on this particular field, obviously, first time on it. And it's a battered coppery thimble. So some age to it there. What a nice find. I do like finding thimbles. So we have next signal down here. Hopefully you can see and hear that. Turn the headphones off again. So high 60s, early 70s, bit all over the place, so that's a bit stable, more stable on that angle. Yep, see what that one is. I'm trying to keep the camera rolling, do a sort of live dig. See me fast forward through bits of this when it comes to playback. Somewhere down here. Still in the hole. Get the pinpointer on it. Still using the Dr. Otek pinpointer, but I am down here on the side. I'm intrigued by the new AccuPoint from Nocta. Looks like a decent bit of kit. Certainly one of the most sophisticated you'll ever see. Down this side. Is that it? It's this thing. It's our second sort of party facty thing of the day. Not only idea what it is. Almost like a little bit of a bell on the bottom end. Hollow on that end, but yeah, coppery. Anyone got any ideas what that could be? Please put it in the comments. So next signal is down here in this hole. It's reading in quite a high sort of mid 50s, 55, 56. Pretty decent. Looked surfacey. So I'm reckoning either pre-decimal milled sort of George, penny, halfpenny, something like that. Potentially button. Could be trash, of course, because it's like quite bright and quite close to the surface. Just in the side wall here. It looks like it's right. It looks like it's a coin. Or is it a button? The greeny thing. I'm sure I can pick that up. It's a greeny silvery thing. Got both green and silver on it. No idea what that is. Forged for silver coin? Maybe. No obvious, no obvious shank on it. Clean that up, see what it is later. The amazing Rutus Versa. Using it in field mode, a couple of tweaks, mostly on the reaction side, but nothing significant. We also have the Rutus wireless headphones, the entirely wireless setup. Amazing piece of kit available from tcDetects. So this one has come out of the clod here, and it's in one of these little bits here. So let's see if we can. It's in this clod here. See how we get. unfortunately, another piece of sort of oily something or other. Not the best find in the world, but hey, what can you do? And thank you as always for watching tcDetects, much appreciated. I'll see you on the next hunt.